Welcome to AhdurinTCG and welcome to a pack third time. Today we're opening up Paldean Fates. Not too bad there. And this is a pack through time, an ongoing series where I open a pack a day every day for the month of December. And going back in time in the process, today we are opening up Paldean Fates. It's everyone's favorite shiny set, maybe. It's certainly a fun shiny set with a bunch of cool cards. Of course, the Mew EX not only has competitive value, but also a very, very cute card, and as a result, it is very expensive. Now, we're going to open up a random pack in this, so we're going to set that off to the side. Look at the Pikachu. If we pull a Pikachu, I'm not going to be opposed to that either. Because on top of all the cool stuff there's also a bunch of shiny Pokemon in these sets. Now, I tend to open duplicate packs, so let's go with the Ceruledge. So why not? We'll open up the Ceruledge one for this pack a day. So I'm looking for anything shiny, I'm looking for anything cool. If we get Mew EX, I'm not going to be opposed to that, but frankly, anything cool. If we get the high expensive cards, that's fun, but also if we get cool cards, that's fun as well. There's some cool common cards that we could potentially use in future deck profiles. Actually, is this rotating out? I'm trying to remember. Rotation for the competitive game is in April, and so I want to make sure I have as much fun as I can prior to all these cards being taken out of standard. So, card to the side, card to the front. Let's get things going here. Starting off with a Dark Energy. I swear we've gotten so many Dark Energies in these pack openings. Paldean Student here. I don't know how useful that is, but I assume there are decks that can have some use for that. Let's go next into Cottony. This is G, so this probably will rotate next April. Lapras here. Mime Jr. I've said this in other channels that I have, and so I'll say it again here. I adore baby Pokemon. I think the concept is cool. Mime Jr., one of the few in that line that I really, really love. Clive is in this set. I just forgot about that. Yeah, Clive. Can we get the cool Clive card there? Your opponent reveals their hand. You draw 2 cards for each supporter they have. That could be really fun. Curlia. Of course, the Gardevoir line still getting support to this day, which, makes sense. It's very good. Technical Machine, Crisis Punch. You can use this attack only when your opponent has 1 prize remaining. Okay. Oh, so it's just 1 big giant hit. It's also 3 energies. I don't know how useful that is. Jigglypuff. Is this a shiny? Hold up. We got a shiny. Hey, that's awesome. I've mentioned this before, maybe? I don't know. You may know this. You may not know this. Wigglytuff is my favorite Pokemon, so getting a shiny Jigglypuff is actually really cool. Awesome. What else we got here? I'm gonna set that aside. Yeah, that's a shiny. I'm looking through my phone right now. But yeah, that's a shiny. Jigglypuff doesn't have a fancy shiny, but that's awesome. I'm so excited. Maractus here. You can draw 2 cards. That's instantly a dominant card. And a Cyclizar rare. Acceleration Drive. Good move there. But the big thing I'm looking at is the shiny. Look at that. The baby shinies. We got one. That's so cool. Oh man, that's exciting. And tomorrow, we're going over to Paradox